Let's talk about Michael Brockers and all that he offers to Detroit. Let's Talk Lions. Welcome back to an all-new episode of Let's Talk Lions. Today we're talking all about Michael Brockers. But before we do, I just want to say thank you for liking this video, for subscribing to this channel for all your Lions news, and for throwing some comments down below. Now, let's get rolling. So the Lions just acquired former first-round pick Michael Brockers from the LA Rams, all in exchange for a 7th-round pick in 2023. Nice. And quite frankly, this is incredible. This is a huge pickup for the Lions. We were one of the worst defenses in the league last year. We were in the top 5 for yards allowed per game, and we were dead last when it came to the most rushing touchdowns allowed by a team in the 2020 season. Brockers has spent his entire career with LA, with the Rams. He was drafted back in 2012 as the 14th overall pick coming out of LSU. He has had an excellent career. Let's look at some of his career stats. Brockers has started in 136 out of 138 games. He has 28 total sacks over his career, a total of 395 tackles, 62 QB hits, and 48 tackles for a loss. Brockers is a beast, like an absolute beast. And when you look at him, he has leadership qualities. He's a vet. He is exactly what the Detroit Lions need defensively. As I stated earlier, the Lions were one of the worst defenses in all of the NFL last year. And something that needs to be noted is one of Brockers' greatest skills is stopping the run. That is where he excels. And that's something that we know about this defense. Aaron Glenn made it very clear. We're not going to be playing for the scheme, but rather two players' individual strengths making up all of the strengths for the team as a whole. And so knowing that, we can expect to see Brockers used to stop the run. Something that we couldn't do to save our lives last year. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing Brockers suit up defensively for the Detroit Lions, being able to be a leader for this team and stop the run, something that we couldn't do last year. Let's just take a look at his stats from the 2020 season. He had a total of 51 tackles, 10 QB hits, and 5 sacks on the opposing quarterback. Brockers coming to Detroit for really what I think he's worth is kind of a steal. Personally, I'm most excited about Jamal Williams, running back from Green Bay, coming in, and then Michael Brockers. A great offensive weapon, a great defensive weapon, two guys that are going to make a huge impact immediately for the Lions. And when you look at the way that we were able to structure his deal, it's awesome. Bob Quinn obviously just sort of was like, hey, if I give you guys more money, are you going to magically play better? And that's kind of what his approach was compared to Brad Holmes being able to now take this and spread the wealth, spread the payment options over the course of years. And that's something that we see with Brockers that is pretty huge. Brockers coming in signed a $5.9 million signing bonus. However, his 2021 salary will be at a $1.1 million base salary. In 2022, it'll be $7 million base salary. And in 2023, it'll be a $10 million base salary. Not to mention the option to void that 2023 contract if we so choose going into that season. All of this allowing us to spread out the dollars, not take a significant cap hit going into this season while the NFL salary cap is lower. It just is, I don't know how to say it other than I'm really flustered at how good of a GM Brad Holmes is proving to be for us immediately. It's incredible. This just allows us so much more room to work with here in the 2021 season. All in all, looking at Brockers' play style, looking at who he is as a vet, as a leader, his ability to stop the run, and what we were able to get him for, huge steal in my opinion. And what do you think? How do you guys feel about Michael Brockers coming to Detroit and for what we were able to get him for? Drop it in the comments. I look forward to reading it. And as always, I'll catch you next time on Let's Talk Lions.